let's do this. We are live from Division 2. The sun is shining, the clouds are clearing, but who will be smiling at the end of 90 plus minutes? Will it be Salford City, the Ammies, or will it be Mansfield Town, known as the Stags? Let's rock and roll and get a few statistics on these two teams. So Salford are at home. It is coming live from Moor Lane. They are 10th in the league with 19 wins this season, 12 draws and only 13 defeats, giving them a total amount of points of 69. In their previous game, Salford City beat Crawley Town by 2-1. And next up, they will be away at 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 up in London. Now, Salford have been around since 1940, so a fairly young team in footballing terms. And at Moor Lane, when it is at full capacity, it's not today, unfortunately, but there's around 1,300 travelling fans that have added to that tally. It can hold around 5,106 at full capacity, and they are managed by Gary Bower. Now, Mansfield Town, as we all know, the very well known and a very famous father, Nigel Clough, manages the Stags. So we are moments away from kickoff. They are currently 6th in the division, 22 wins, 9 draws, and again 13 defeats. Both of these two teams have had 13 defeats, and that gives Mansfield a total of 75 points. In their previous game, they did beat 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 by 2-0. And next up for them, they are back at home in Mansfield against Forest Green Rovers at the Field Mill, which holds around 9,000 fans at full capacity. And they're a little bit older than Salford City. They've been around since 1897, and we are underway today here at Moor Lane. Let's hope and pray that we get plenty of goalmouth action, plenty of controversy, and of course, plenty of goals. So here we go. Are you ready for this? Because I know I am. I've been looking forward to this one all morning. Salford City are attacking the goal to my right hand side, which means that the red and white of Salford are going from left to right, and it's light coloured blue for Mansfield, a full kit, all light blue, attacking the goal to my left hand side. Well, if you had a great weekend, tell me all about it, because I am nosy and I do like to know these things. Who doesn't? 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 had an exceptional weekend. Fantastic stuff, 𝓣𝓱𝓪. That's what I like to hear, my friend. That's what I like to hear. Exceptional weekends all the way around. Aki the goat. Callum. Hello, Callum. How you doing, my friend? Sorry about this. Great to see you, Callum Coyle. We only speak English, unfortunately, but thank you so much, my friend. Okay, let's get to the game, and as people pop their noses in, we will give them a mega love shout out. It's a free kick, Salford City, whipped into the penalty area, 3-time, and we've got a goal already! In 1 minute and 23 seconds, it was a free kick from the left-hand side into the penalty area. Turnbull rose above the defenders, headed it down into the bottom right-hand corner. The goalkeeper was left standing, and we've got a goal within the first minute and 25 seconds, and it is a must-win for Gary on the road to victory already. It was a great free kick about 35 yards out. Let's have a look at this again. Got in between the two defenders from around 9 yards out, directed it low and hard past the goalkeeper. It was actually more to the top than the bottom. The goalkeeper diving to his right hand side, outstretched hand, and into the back of the net it went. That's an early blow for 6th place Mansfield. It is Jordan Turnbull with his 3rd league goal of the season, and what a time to get it right at the end of the season. They're still looking and hoping and praying that they can get into those playoff positions. There's a lot of games coming up at 3 o'clock today, so the rest of the teams will be watching this in Division 2 with massive anticipation. How will Mansfield Town respond to going down a goal? Oh my goodness, after only 1 minute and 25 seconds. Get in there, Turnbull. Perfectly placed, perfectly executed, and perfectly finished. What a goal. The deadlock has been broken within the first 2 minutes of this game, and we're back underway. What a fantastic start. Absolutely amazing. 26 amazing people in the house with us right now. And here come Salford breaking through the centre of the park. It's 3-on-3. Goes past one defender. That's a foul. And the referee's going for his card. What's it going to be? Mansfield could find themselves in real problems here. It's only 20 yards out. It's another free kick. Is he going to get a yellow card or even a red card for that? He wasn't the last defender, but it was a body check right on the edge of the penalty area by Mansfield on the oncoming forward for Salford City. Oh my goodness me, what a fantastic start to the game. A bit of controversy. I think he might have got away without. No, he's going into the book. Let's see who it is. Who was it? He's in the book. So already the Mansfield have got their backs against the wall in this game in Division 2. And there is still everything to play for. Absolutely everything. Mansfield in 6th position. Salford started the day in 10th. They are up to 9. And it's John Joe O'Toole, JJT, for Mansfield, that picks up his 7th yellow card of the season. It's a free kick to Salford City, about 20 yards out, centre of the goal. It's not the best angle, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 blue shirts. Right-footed free kick into the wall. Gets a second attempt. Left-footed volley into the wall, and Mansfield struggling to get the ball downfield away from their own goal area, and now they do so up over the halfway line, out on the far right hand side. It's put out of play. Great play. What a start for the home team here, and the home fans are going nuts here at Moor Lane. They are going crazy. It is party time up in Salford right now. Oh my goodness me, and they've jumped. They have jumped. Are they still down in 10th? They've not adapted. They've not changed the league as of yet. Wow. And that will be, if they can build on this 1-goal lead, if they can hold on to this 1-0 lead and win this game, it'll give them a total of 72 points, and it would be their 20th win of the season, and it would be Nigel Clough's men's 14th defeat of the season. And it looks like it's beginning to rain. It was sunshine a little bit earlier today, but it looks like it's beginning to spit rain here at Moor Lane. Oh my goodness me, a bit of an upset, because obviously Salford City are the underdogs, and I tried to stay as neutral as I possibly can, but everybody loves an underdog. And it's in the centre circle with Mansfield Town looking to get a goal back here and get themselves back on level playing ground, but the backs are up against the wall. Now they do break down the right hand side with the captain. He loses out. Good interception by Watson for Salford City. Good right-footed clearance up towards halfway line. Intercepted by Mansfield, trying to peg Salford back inside their own penalty area, but failing to do so, and Mansfield have to go back into their own half, inside that centre circle on the halfway line, out on this near left-hand side. Mansfield attacking the goal to my left-hand side. What a fantastic start. We are 7 minutes in, and it is Salford City 1. That goal coming in 1 minute and 25 seconds. Igor, hello brother, great to see you. I hope that the rest of your weekend went really well, and I hope you've had a fantastic start to this week, and thank you for joining us on Monday afternoon football, magical Monday afternoon football. We're gonna I'm not sure whether we're covering any more. We're gonna be editing and getting a video up for our travel channel this afternoon. If we can catch a late game or one around 5-6 o'clock, then we may be back. Hit the notification bell, and if we do bring another match a little bit later on, then please do hook up with us. Hit the notification bell, hit the thumbs up, and don't forget, hit the subscribe. It is completely free, and it helps the channel to grow. I'm not sure what we're on now. It's Mansfield Town on the attack inside the penalty area. Nice clearance there downfield by the centre back for Salford City. 40 amazing people in the room. United will draw 2-2, says Aki. Do you reckon there's going to be that many goals against Brentford tonight? Excley, there we are. No problem, but we will do our best to bring another game. Here comes Mansfield. He's on the back post. Oh, you're kidding me. It was a cross from the right-hand side onto the back post, completely unmarked. The wonder ginger kid there on the back post hit it left-footed from 2 yards out, and it went back across the face of the goal. It's completely unmarked. The Salford City defence were all over the place there. They cut them in two, and he was completely on mark, acres of space from 6 yards out, and he puts it back wide across the face of the goal. Oh, long. What were you doing? Matty Longstaff, 5 goals and 2 assists in 14 appearances, but he couldn't make it his 6th. Not then, not this time, but maybe in the coming 80 odd minutes that's still left in this game. But what a chance for Mansfield, looking to hit back very, very early on in this game after that thunderous first goal going in after just, well, within the 2-minute mark. Absolutely crazy. Backlong says,
can you cover FA Trophy on the 22nd of May?
We will definitely do our best. If it's on TV, then we definitely will, because that's all non-league. Love the FA Trophy. Kidderminster, unfortunately, aren't in the final, but we'll do our best to get hold of that one. Mansfield Town on the defence now, being pushed right the way back towards their 18-yard box with the centre-back picked up by the full-back, centre of the pitch, plays it up towards the centre circle, but he has to go all the way back to the goalkeeper, and it's the Mansfield goalkeeper, all in silvery grey today. Passes it out to his centre-back, picked up, out to the right wing, looking to make progress down the right-hand side. But Salford City are pushing them back there, keeping them bend in their own half. It looks like there's plenty of more goals to come in this game here today. So that's exactly what we ordered here on Football Fans Live. And 20 yards, well, right-footed shot by Mansfield, 23 yards out. And it was lifting all the way, no problem for the goalkeeper. But again, danger for Salford. They've got to stay focused, they've got to stay awake, and they've got to stay calm and composed. It was the number 18, Oates, unleashed a right-footed shot from 22 yards, but it was always lifting, and it went into the crowd behind the goal, and they'll be having fun with that one for the next 3 or 4 minutes, I would imagine, because they're not going to be wanting to give that ball back. And now we've got a goal kick for Salford City, right-footed, downfield, over the halfway line, out on this near right-hand side. Good header by Mansfield, back up towards the halfway line. Desperately trying to get themselves back into this game where they trail by a 1-0 with 11 minutes on the clock. We've had 1 yellow card, JJ Toole. There's Rhys Oates, Mansfield's top scorer this season. Oates is with 18 goals for Mansfield. Rhys Oates. That's the man that they've got to watch. That's the man they've got to close down. That's the man that Salford City have got to stop this afternoon here at Moor Lane. I wouldn't say it's full, but there's not many empty seats on this Bank Holiday Monday, so it's a great turnout. And Mansfield Town have taken around 1,300 fans up, or across, should I say, from Mansfield to Salford. So a good turnout from Mansfield as well. So I hope and pray that they'll be making lots of noise. I am completely neutral, but I am going for the underdog. Yep, there it is. They've just updated it, and Salford City are in 9th place as we speak. With who's above them? Sutton United are just above them. They're only 2 places out of those playoffs. That's where they want to be. That's where they need to be. Oh, there he is, Gary Boas, screaming out instructions on the sidelines by the dugout to his players. Guys, if you haven't already, please smash that thumbs up. Have we got a vote? We've got to vote. If you haven't voted yet, it's a little blue box. If you can't see it, refresh your page. Tell me if you want Mansfield to win, if you want Salford to win, or if you think it's going to be a draw, or if you really don't care who wins this, you're just here for the game and a bit of entertainment, then you can put that on there as well. So make sure you hit the vote, and of course hit the subscribe button. It's completely free. Down below you've got all the team lineups. That's the team set up for the day, and with the formations, I do believe, Sarah, we've got the formations there as well. Here comes Salford and the substitutes. Here comes Salford trying a long range right-footed shot straight against the defender from around 25 yards. Mansfield Town win it back on the edge of their penalty area, back into the penalty area, right-footed with the centre-back out on the far right-hand side of the pitch. A beautiful pitch, it must be said. The Salford groundsmen have done a fantastic job to be at this stage of the season, and up north as well, because the weather's not always great up north, as we know. The pitch looks bloody fantastic. So a huge congratulations to all of the ground staff. Possession in the opening 13 minutes of this game, 77% possession in favour of the visitors, Mansfield, but still they trail from a 0. But here they come onto the edge of the area, goes down under a challenge, and it's a free kick to Mansfield, 19 yards out, and it's a yellow card. It's a yellow card. Who is it? Let's have a look. It's Salford City. It's the goal scorer. Turnbull picks up a yellow card for his challenge just on the edge of the penalty area, and I think the referee's got that absolutely correct. Turnbull turned, cut with his left leg, and he took him out. Jordan Turnbull, the number 16 for Salford City, picks up a yellow card. That's his 12th yellow card of the season. He's got to watch his step now. So both teams have got a player on a yellow card. Toole and Turnbull. This is a free kick on the edge of the area, 19 yards out. Great chance for an equaliser. Can Mansfield make this one count? Can they put this one into the back of the net? Will this be the equaliser? Set piece goals. They're the second highest goal scorers, Mansfield, from set pieces this season. 21 goals they have scored from set pieces. That's bloody unbelievable. So Salford have got to get a decent wall, and the goalkeeper has got to keep his eye on this ball as it's probably lifted over the top, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. If you want to join in the live chat, guys, then please do. 24 amazing people in the room now. Thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. And I hope and pray you're having a marvellous Monday. 24 amazing people. Good stuff. Okay, so what can Mansfield Town do with this? Will it be the equaliser in the 15th minute of this game? I know I'm trying to sort something out, Sarah, so don't worry about me. You just do your thing. Do your thing. Do what you gotta do. Can't beat a bit of music on a Monday, bit of singing. So it looks like it's the number 3 that's going to take it. 19 yards out, 20 yards out, left-footed, through the wall, and it's in! It's an equaliser! It's an equaliser in the 15th minute, and Mansfield, after going a goal down, after only 1 minute and 25 seconds, they've got the equaliser, and the Mansfield fans, the 1,300 that have travelled to Salford this afternoon on Bank Holiday Monday, are going nuts. That's 22 goals from set pieces this season for Mansfield Town. 19 yards out, around the wall, bottom right hand corner, left footed, perfectly placed by the number 3, bounced just in front of the goalkeeper. It's always a difficult one when it bounces in front of the goalkeeper. And there you go, it's McLennan, and it's number 1 for him on the day, and it's number 1 for Mansfield, and the score is 1-1. Come on, game back on. 1 each. Salford taking an early lead, but that's just been cancelled out, and Mansfield remain in 10th, and that will put Salford City back into 10th place behind Tranmere Rovers. So they've got it all to do now. 2 goals in the opening 16 minutes of this game. Fantastic stuff. Love it. Fantastic football here on Football Fans Live on this marvellous, magical Bank Holiday Monday. What a start to this game. I said there was going to be more goals, and the goalkeeper went the right way, diving to his right hand side, but he just saw it too late in the end. Salford City on the attack, whips it into the box from the left hand side. Good clearance, picked up 20 yards from goal onto the edge of the area. They've got to get it down on the floor. Mansfield do so, and then they knock it forward. The run is on. It's 1-on-1. Good defending there by the centre back for Salford, and he wins a free kick. The ball bobbling and bouncing around all in front of him. Two goals in 16 minutes. Love it. This is what football is all about on Bank Holiday Monday. Don't you just love lower league football? I sincerely hope so. A goal fest backlong would suit me down to the ground. We love lots of goal-mouth action. Here comes Salford on the edge of the area, out on the far left-hand side. He needs to make space. Gets the 1-2. Does he? No, it's out for a corner. It's a corner kick to Salford City, out on the far left-hand side. Roadblocks in. Hello, brother. Great to see you. I hope you're having a marvellous Monday. Great to see you. It is Salford 1, Mansfield Town 1. Salford took the lead after only 1 minute and 25 seconds. A free kick leading to a header and into the back of the net. And then we've just had another free kick by Mansfield, and it was placed perfectly into the bottom of the net. Corner kick comes in low badly delivered, really badly delivered, and a good clearance by Mansfield on the front post over the halfway line. Mansfield bring it down this left hand side, picked up by the right back for Salford, who clears it downfield back into the Mansfield half, laying it back, picked up by the goalkeeper, right footed with the goalkeeper now, lays it out to his centre back, who picks it up right footed out on the far right hand side. He's looking for space in front of him, he can't find it at the moment, so it's going between the back four, keeping it safe, keeping hold of that ball and just letting that clock tick away. I think that, you know, Mansfield would be happy with a draw here away from home. Salford Moor Lane is not an easy place to come, especially on a bank holiday Monday when Mansfield have also brought 1,300 fans with them. So they've got something to sing, dance, chant and cheer about right now on the halfway line with Mansfield out onto this near left hand side. You can see the ball bouncing around behind me, guys. You can follow all the action on there as well. Good right foot clearance there from left to right. And he's over it, and it's going to be a throw in Salford City out on the far left hand side, about 20 yards back from that halfway line. What a great start to our day. 2 goals. Amazing. 41 people in the house. 41 people in the house. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Really would appreciate it. It would be great if we could see the 178. We've got 177 on the subscribers in the top right hand side of the screen. Can we see 178? Join in the live chat. 37 amazing people. Join in the live chat. All you got to do is hit the subscribe. Wait 1 minute. Computer will reset itself, and then you'll be able to chat to myself and to Sarah. So please hit that live chat button and hit the subscribe button. And I think when you subscribe, your name comes up on the centre of the screen as well, which is awesome. You can see your name in lights. And who doesn't like having their name in lights? Oh, we've got a double foul there. Salford City need to be careful. There's a few loose feet flying around. Free kick's been given, but no card. Here come Mansfield, 20 yards from goal, onto the edge of the area, surrounded by defenders there, and he didn't stick a chance. And another free kick. It's getting a little bit scrappy. A couple of players on yellow cards, and they've got to be careful because them challenges are flying in thick and fast. And this referee is more than happy to get his cards out. He really is. Lund went down under the challenge there. Was it Lund that went down? No, it was Lund that committed the first foul. So he's got to watch his socks. And I think Mansfield were looking to get him booked there, because there was hardly any touch to that. But the referee didn't see the second challenge. And we're back underway into the Mansfield half. Goes the ball. Mansfield falling. Bit of play action by Mansfield. They need to cut that out. Don't like to see that type of thing. And it's knocked forward and headed back to the Mansfield goalkeeper, who picks it up, takes it into his arms. Obviously we haven't got VAR here, guys, but because it is Division 2, but those playoff places are still up for grabs, and Salford are within touching distance, but they need to win it here today. They need all 3 points. A draw would not be good enough for Salford City. This is a 6-pointer. Great play in the middle of the park by Salford. Oh, it's a nasty challenge. They're back up on their feet there. Both players diving in feet to feet. But luckily, they're going to be okay. Longstaff went in. He was one of them for Mansfield. I think the referee has pulled that back for a free kick now. I don't think the referee's got that correct, because that was a 50-50 challenge in the middle of the park. Yeah, it's 50-50. Both were entitled to go for that ball. But the referee's given a free kick. Challenges flying in all over the shop. I tell you what, it wouldn't surprise me if one of these two teams don't finish the game with 10 men on the pitch. But you never know. There he is, Gary Bower, the Salford manager, screaming out instructions. Nigel Clough is doing exactly the same. You can ex-England star. You can see him a mile off, can't you? He's got such a distinctive look, the Mansfield Town manager. So the Stags are just getting a few more words of wisdom, and they're taking the opportunity whilst we've got this stop in play, and so are the Amis. Gary Bower on the sideline. I like his tracksuit top, actually. That's quite nice. The Salford City's tracksuit top, you know, the black one? That looks really cool, actually. I like that. Very nice indeed. And we're back under play down the left-hand side. Salford City on the attack, but Mansfield clear it, right-footed downfield. Ball bobbling around all over the pitch at the moment. They've just got to try and keep it on the floor as much as they can. Maybe that's why they're going through the aerial route, because the pitch, although it does look pretty darn good, which I said earlier, there are bits of it that when the ball rolls over, it's bouncing around a little bit. But all in all, it's a pretty good pitch for this stage of the season. On the halfway line, out on the far right-hand side, it's a throw into Mansfield, all in light blue today, attacking that goal to my left-hand side. And Salford City in their traditional red and white. Success starts here. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 is the sponsor. Throw-in comes in. Nicely taken and stolen back by Salford City in the middle of the pitch. Now they break down the left hand side, trying to play it towards corner flag. Is he off? He's chasing it down. Play to the whistle, and then the whistle does go. Oh no, and it's going to be a free kick for an offside out on the far right hand side to Mansfield. So after a blistering 15 minutes, we are now over the halfway mark in this first half. So a quarter of this game gone. And already we have 2 goals and 3 yellow cards. 44 amazing people in the room. Gary Bower got promoted with Blackpool to the First Division. Can he repeat it with Salford City? They've got a lot of work to do over the next 75 minutes. And it's gone behind for a corner kick. It was chipped into the penalty area. The Salford defender heading it out, and it's going to be a corner kick to Mansfield. Another set piece for them out on the far right hand side. What can Mansfield do with this? Don't forget they scored from a free kick, from a set piece. Can they do the same here with the corner? The blue shirts, the light blue shirts and shorts are piling into that 18-yard box. They've got to get goal side. Salford City, plenty of movement. It's a right-footed outswinger around by the penalty spot, and Salford get it clear on the edge of the area. Now they look to break and counter-attack down the right-hand side. 50-50 ball, and the referee says nope. Oh, the referee does seem a little bit happy to blow his whistle. I hope that he doesn't kill the game by breaking it down every 2 minutes. So it is almost a full capacity house. Nigel Clough getting Burton promoted to the Championship in 15-16, and a defensive error by Salford City inside the penalty area. Goes down under a challenge and he doesn't give it. Oh my goodness me, Oates was through one-on-one with the goalkeeper after a defensive error by the right back of Salford City. The goalkeeper comes to the edge of a 6-yard box, takes down Oates, and that to me is a penalty, but the referee has given a corner kick. He did catch him. It should be a penalty to Mansfield. I think the referee's got that absolutely wrong. It was a touch. It was only inside his touches. Corner's been taken quickly, bouncing around inside the 18-yard box, and another handball, but then the offside flag goes up and stops the excitement. Oh, what a chance from Mansfield Town there, and what a terrible defensive error by the Salford City right back. What was he doing? He was faffing about with it on the edge of his 18-yard box, and Oates crept in when he wasn't looking, stole the ball from off of his feet, got through one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He was slightly out to the left-hand side, so it was a difficult angle, and as he tried to go around the goalkeeper dived to his right-hand side and just caught him, his back leg with his glove, but the referee said no penalty and gave a corner kick, which unfortunately for Mansfield and luckily for Salford City came to nothing. So we're on the halfway line with Salford. It's end-to-end stuff, chances, and I'll tell you what, Mansfield are getting the better of the chances, and it's gone all the way back to the goalkeeper. Oh my goodness me, Oates is causing all sorts of problems to the Salford City defence right now. They are all over the shop, they're all over the place, they're panicking, they're closing them down very, very early indeed. 47 amazing people. Should be a pen and a corner, but what on earth happened? See, even Ray Bloxon agrees with me. It should have been, shouldn't it, mate? I am completely neutral. I stay completely neutral. I only say what I see on the screen. And from where I'm sat, okay, it's a few hundred miles away, but that looked like a penalty to me, and I think the referee has made a big mistake, and I think that Salford City can consider themselves a little bit lucky on that occasion. Perch, the captain's just getting a word from the referee in the 28th minute. Let's have a look at that again. So it was Asante trying to break. Oh, that was nasty. I tell you what, Perch was lucky, the captain was lucky not to get a yellow card there. See, I don't understand it. That should have been a yellow card as well. He gave a couple of yellow cards earlier in the game for lesser challenges, but you know, this referee's a bit hit and miss here today at Moor Lane. So it's a free kick, 32 yards from goal, out on the far left hand side. We've got 5 red shirts for Salford on the edge of the 6-yard box, waiting for that cross to come in. Left footed, edge of the 6-yard box, good headed clearance, picked up by Salford, 22 yards from goal, lays it back 25 yards from goal, play down the right hand side towards the corner flag. Well, he kept it in, he gets across on, oh no he didn't, it just went out. But a good chance there for Salford City to get the cross into the danger zone out on the right hand side. Great play by both teams in the opening 29 minutes of this game. Oh, I tell you what, Gary Bower doesn't look too happy about something there. He's giving the 4th official and he's giving the referee a bit of grief. Craigie, thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. Guys, everybody follow Craigie and hit that subscribe button. It is completely free. You're not committing yourself to anything. Thank you so much, brother. Really do appreciate it. And I hope and pray that everybody is having a marvellous magical Monday here with Football Fans Live. Mansfield on the edge of the area, on the attack again. Great defending by the midfield for Salford City, but he's not got any options. Now he does find one out on the left hand side. Here comes Salford. It's 4 on 4, 5 on 4. They've got the man advantage. Onto the edge of the area, out on the far left hand side. He's had to go backwards, and now the blue shirts get back in numbers, and Asante gets taken down again, but the referee says no foul. He's not. I tell you what, Asante has been chopped down twice in the last 3 minutes, and the referee's giving nothing to Salford City and that man at this moment in time. But thank you so much for subscribing, Craigie. Really do appreciate that. Can we see the 178 before half time? We've got less than 15 minutes to go in the first half, and both teams are playing exceptionally well in all areas of the pitch. I can't see any weak spots at the moment. Both sets of teams giving 110%, and that's exactly what we like here on Football Fans Live, and that's what the fans want to see in the ground, and especially if you're neutral. Both teams giving all that they've got here as we hit the climax of the season, with those playoff positions still up for grabs. It is anybody's game. On the halfway line with Mansfield, 14 minutes to go, out on the far right hand side with the midfield, lays it off, good neat 1-2 in the centre of the park, looking for options inside the centre circle, doesn't find any, decides to go down the right hand channel, brings the ball back inside, back out onto the far right, just keeping possession. And a loose pass there goes out for a throw-in. Bum, 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 and I think that's Craigie. Keep an eye, sir, keep an eye. Craigie says 1-2-1. Come on, Salford, from all at the gas. There we go. What's the gas? Is that where you work, Craigie? Come on, Salford. Come on, Salford. It only took them 1 minute and 25 seconds, Craigie. I don't know whether you were in then to take the lead. And I am completely neutral, but everybody loves an underdog. So, you know, Salford maybe. But there you go. And nothing against Mansfield Town. My brother lives in Mansfield, actually. I've never been up there. Well, I have years and years ago when they were in the same league as Kidderminster Harriers. I went to see Mansfield Town play, and I've seen Salford play as well. But we are talking a couple of moons ago, back with the Mansfield Town goalkeeper. Gas is the nickname for Bristol Rovers. I did not know that. Thank you so much, Craigie. You learn something new every day. Wow. Ian66, how you doing, brother? Great to see you. Ian66 in the Football Fans Live house. The year that England won the World Cup. Can they do it again this year in 2022? It's got the double figures, hasn't it? 66, 22. Could be our year. You never know. You never know. Can't wait for that World Cup at the end of the year. We will be covering as many of those games as possible, night and day. I can't believe it's in Qatar. So that's going to be a little bit difficult with the time zones. But hey, it is what it is. 56 amazing people. Keep those votes coming. Do you want a Salford win? Do you want a Mansfield Town win? Do you think it's going to be a draw? Keep them going. Oh, 74 votes, and Mansfield Town are just edging it at the moment. People are going with the favourites by 4%, so wow. It's close, it's close. It seems like we've got a lot of Mansfield fans in here and a lot of Salford City fans. We love to cover the lower leagues. If the Man United, Liverpool's, Chelsea's are playing, we would rather cover the lower games. TG Hop, fantastic stuff. Thank you so much for subscribing, my friend, and a very warm welcome to you and a warm welcome to everybody else. But we really do appreciate everybody's subscription, and you can see the name up on the screen there. So please, guys, and you can join in the live chat then. All you got to do is wait 1 minute. Join in the live chat after you've subscribed. Let me and Sarah know where you're from. Are you from Salford? Do you live in Mansfield like my brother? Or are you from a different part of the country and just support them? We've got 11 minutes to go. It's a free kick taken by the Salford City goalkeeper, right footed downfield over the halfway line it goes. Ian66 just resubscribed. I know YouTube do take them off sometimes, so always check your subscriptions. Thank you so much for reaffirming that, Ian66. And his name is up on the screen there. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All those multicolours. Thank you so much. It's with the back four. Salford City 1-1, guys. So there's everything to play for in this game. If it was to be a draw, then it would be Salford's 13th draw of the season, and it would be Mansfield's 10th draw of the season. But let's hope and pray that we get a winner here today, or it finishes 5-5. He's through on goal. It's Salford City. Oh my goodness me, great goalkeeping. It was a cutting pass through the centre of the defence onto the edge of the area. He steps into the penalty area with only the goalkeeper to beat out on the far left hand side. He timed his run to perfection. It's the number, I can't see, it's the number 19. And the goalkeeper dives to his right hand side and saves it with his legs from 10 yards out. He tried to go around the goalkeeper. It came off his leg, off his arm. It was the number 19 for Salford City. They've won a long throw-in out on the far right-hand side, onto the front post, onto the edge of the area. Desperate defending by Mansfield. And now Mansfield breaking away, sprinting forward. It's with Oates down this left-hand side. He's got no support. He's all on his own against three defenders. Hits it right-footed. Oh, and it just goes wide of the bottom left-hand side of the goal on the counter-attack from one end to the next. Mansfield Town almost got their noses in front for the very first time in this game, after Salford City nearly got back in front for the second time in the game. What a game this is. See, this is why I don't do your Chelseas, your Man Cities, your Liverpools. We did the women's football last night, an amazing game. We love doing non-league football as well. Irish football, fantastic. And the lower league, Division 2. What a first half this has been. I really hope and pray that they keep up the pace, they keep the tempo, they keep the dedication, they keep the enthusiasm and the energy for the second half, which is only around 8 minutes away. But what a great first half we've been. It could be 2-2, it could be 3-3 now. Here comes Salford City, 35 yards from goal, laying it back onto the halfway line. Wow, what a chance at either end for both teams there. Great goalkeeping by the Mansfield goalkeeper, though, it must be said. Hey, get in there, roadblocks in, you little dancer. Nice one, nice one. Sweet as a nut, back of the net, top corner, like it. Well done, roadblocks in. Keep it going, my friend. Cleared downfield, out onto his left-hand side. Picked up inside the Salford half. Left-footed clearance. Flicked on. 25 yards from goal. Back up to the halfway line goes the ball. Got to get it down on the floor. Both teams. It's a game of headers at the moment, guys. And it's got out for a throw into Salford City, deep inside their own half, about 20 sorry. Squash. Went down the wrong hole. As it stands, Mansfield are up into 5th place. As it stands, just behind Bristol Rovers with 1 game to go. And I'll tell you what, they're still in for that automatic promotional place as well, because Northampton are only on 77 points, and this will put Mansfield Town, as it stands, on 76 points. So there's everything to play for both sets of players here today. I didn't realise Division 2 was that close. Chipped into the penalty area, and the Mansfield Town goalkeeper was equal to it. Rolls it out as fast as he could, but it's gone out for a throw-in on the halfway line. We're 6 minutes away from the half-time whistle. Shouldn't be too much added time at the end of this first half, because we haven't had that many stoppages apart from the 2 goals. So we shouldn't get any, maybe 1 minute for the odd yellow card or whatever, but we should only get around 1 minute of injury time at the end of this first half. At half-time, we've got 2 videos coming up. Our Travel Tour Taste, which is our travel channel on YouTube. If you love holidaying, if you love travelling around the world, then get over to Travel Tour Taste. The video for that will be up at half-time. And then there's another video, which is a charity that enables disabled and disadvantaged people to go on the cruise of a lifetime. Right-footed shot from the edge of the area, hit the defender's hand. Salford City on the attack, but the referee says no way, Jose, and Mansfield Town clear it downfield out onto this left-hand side. So yeah, helping hands for cruising. So 2 great music videos coming up in the half-time interval that will give you an opportunity to grab yourself a beer, grab yourself a glass of wine or a nice soft drink, and just make sure you join us for the second half here at Moor Lane, because I hope and pray, and I'm sure it will be, the second half will be, if not better than the first half has been, and that is saying something. If any of you are wondering who the names are up above, that's all of our members. Membership starts at only £1.99 per month, and this channel is a charity, so all proceeds go to the charity. So if you want to see your name up there, every single game that we cover, it is always up there. It's £1.99 per month, so thank you so much if you want to join the membership. But if not, it's just great having you here, guys. And it's with Salford City inside their own half. Mansfield going down under a challenge out on the far right hand side. He's having a word with the referee. He thinks he should have got a free kick there, just on the edge. Turnbull in with a challenge. Let's have a look at that one again. And then it's the number 17. Now, it was just a body check. I think the referee's got that right. The referee, he's having an iffy game. Sometimes he's spot on, sometimes he's been way off, like that Mansfield penalty. But there you go. It is what it is. Hopefully, over the space of a season, penalty shouts and things like that get evened out. But just football to kill us sometimes. Here comes Salford City on the attack down the right hand side. Crossed into the penalty area towards the back post. Up goes the defender, and it goes behind for a corner kick to Salford City with 4 minutes to go in this first half. It's out on the far left hand side. Smith going up for that challenge there. He couldn't get above Perch, the defender, and it came off Perch last. It didn't, you know, it came off Smith. So I think the linesman's got that wrong. That shouldn't be a corner kick. And Perch is going crazy at the referee. He's like, I didn't touch it, man. I didn't touch it. But, and he's absolutely correct. He didn't touch it. It came off Smith last. But it's a corner kick. Salford City, can they get back in front just before half-time? That's the best time to score a goal, because it crucifies the confidence of the opposition. The referee just stopping the play. He's having a word with a few players in there. Lapsley's getting a bit of a telling off by the referee. Bit of pushing and shoving. We've got 6 red shirts. Oh, and now a Salford City, and now a Mansfield City player goes down, and now it's been taken left-footed onto the back post, knocked back across towards the back post. Oh, and it's overhit. Did he keep it in? Did he keep it in? And it's gone out for a goal kick. But we have players falling over inside the penalty area all over the place then, even before the kick was taken. But it came to Love on the back post. Love tried to get it back across the face of the goal for Salford City, but it went behind, and it's gone out for a goal kick. And the Mansfield Town fans, there they are. The Stags are in fine voice. They are, and there's a bunch of lads from Mansfield in yellow and blue vests which say cheers on it. I think that's a stag party, by the way. You'd think that they could wear the horns as well, but no. But they've got their moment of fame on national TV. So we are fast heading towards the half-time whistle. 2 minutes of normal time to be played, and whatever that fourth official gives. But don't forget, guys, we definitely will be back for the second half, so don't go anywhere, and make sure you get those cheeks back on those seats for the second half here at Moor Lane. It's a throw into Mansfield Town, onto the edge of the area, out on the far right-hand side, trying to get the crossing, and there's another challenge, and down goes the Salford City man, and it's going to be a free kick right on the corner of their own penalty area. They're just going to see that one out. It was Turnbull that went down. Just having a look at this Turnbull goal. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. He was a good 10, 11 yards out. And then a few minutes later, 14 minutes later, 13.5 minutes later, it was an equaliser by McCullin. What? Right. Okay, down the right-hand side, here come Mansfield. Good interception by the left-back. Clears it for Salford City. Up towards halfway line. Picked up by Salford. The red and whites trying to get back in front for the second time in this game. Can they do so with only 1 minute and 10 seconds to go until that half-time whistle? Flicked on into the centre circle. Mansfield pick it up, and the referee's blown his whistle again. He's blown it a bit too much for my liking in this first half. They need to take it off him for a little while. So it's a free kick inside the centre circle on the halfway line. Yeah, we did catch him. Mansfield midfielder going up with his arms up for the header. But you've got to keep them arms down, guys, haven't you? Hawkins, the man who committed the foul there for Mansfield Town, giving away the free kick to Salford City. And there's Gary Bower. He's got to be happy. Well, I'll tell you what, both sets of managers have got to be fairly happy with their team's performance. Free kick into the penalty area. Good clearance, left-footed, downfield by Mansfield Town. Chasing it all the way back. He's running towards the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper for Salford City wallops it. Back over the halfway line it goes. Into the last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the fourth official holds up his board and gives 3 minutes of added time at the end of this first half. Not quite sure where they got the whole 3 minutes from. A minute or two maybe, but I think they've just stuck one on for good luck. And we've got another foul, and this time on Mansfield Town, so it is going to be a free kick to them. Referee having a word with the Salford City captain, telling him it was Lund that went in with the challenge, the number 8. So, and Matty Lund, yep, he was promoted with Rochdale in League 2 many, many years ago. Well done, Bromley. Get in there, Bromley. 4-2. That's a cracking scoreline, especially if you're neutral. Oh, my goodness, and we've got a penalty in the 46th minute. No way. No way. Hang on a minute, what's going on? Both sets of players are running over to the referee, and I think the offside flag might have gone up as well. 46 minutes on the clock. The free kick that Lund committed, down goes a couple of players, a couple from both sides. He pointed to the penalty spot, guys. There's a lot of pushing and shoving. 2 players went down, 1 from either side. As they, I don't think that's anything. That's a 50-50 ball. There's a bloody handball there. There's a bloody handball. What? I think it was Turnbull as well. What was he thinking? And it's a penalty to Mansfield. So the referee's got it absolutely right. So the goal scorer has just given away a penalty kick. It's going to be McCullin that takes it. In the 47th minute, what was Turnbull thinking? He went up, and as the ball, he went down, but he came up with his hand trailing above him and batted the ball away. What a prat. What was he thinking? It's going to be a left-footed penalty kick for Mansfield to take the lead for the first time in this game in the 48th minute. We are 3 minutes into the added 3 minutes of the end of this half. He steps up and straight down the centre into the back of the net. And for the first time in this game, it is Mansfield that take the lead in the 48th minute. A penalty spot, a free kick, and they lead by 2 goals to 1. And the travelling fans for Mansfield, the 1,300 100 are going mental. They're going ballistic. The flags are flying. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 getting the lead for Salford City in 1 minute and 25 seconds. He was the hero for Salford, and now he is the villain. What was he thinking? That was stupid. That was silly. That was ridiculous. Yep, clear penalty. He went up with his left hand and he batted it out for a corner. Clear as day. I tell you what, guys, Stevie Wonder would have seen that. Crazy. Yep. He's on for an hat-trick. He's on for an hat-trick, McLaughlin. Oh my goodness me. Just on the stroke of half-time. And what was I saying? The best time to score a goal is right on the stroke of half-time. It is half-time because Salford City's confidence will be broken now. Oh my goodness me. They've come from behind after only 1 minute and 25 seconds and they lead at half-time by 2-1. Guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to be back with the second half in 15 minutes. Enjoy the 2 videos. Please get over and give Travel Tour Taste on YouTube some love. You won't be disappointed. It is our travel channel, so please get over there. Grab yourself a drink. Grab yourself something to eat. Let the dog out. Let the cat out. Just make sure you join us in 15 minutes. So get those cheeks back on the seats, and we'll see you all very, very soon. Hope so. And we are underway, and Salford are attacking the goal to my left hand side. What will this second half bring? I'll tell you what, if it's half as good as that first half was, then boy oh boy are we in for a treat for the next 45 minutes. Did you enjoy the 2 videos at half time? Travel Tour Taste, that's our travelling channel on YouTube, and Helping Hands for Cruising, which is a charity that we're part of that enables disadvantaged and disabled people to have the holiday of a lifetime on a cruise. Now we're doing one in Miami this year in October, and this candidate that we call them by has never seen the beach, he's never seen the sea, and he's 28 years old. That is friggin' unbelievable, isn't it, when you think about it? Okay, now we've got a copycat. It's Mansfield. I've got a free kick in exactly the same position that they scored their opening goal. Can they do it again and give them a bit of a cushion with a 3-1 lead? It's a free kick out on the far left-hand side. Like I said, it is almost exactly the same as the last one. In it comes towards the centre of the 6-yard box. Still bouncing around. Another header comes in. The header comes to, oh, it's a game of headers. They header it in, they header it clear, they header it in, they do it clear. And we're back out 20 yards from goal, 30 yards from goal, still with Mansfield out on the far left-hand side. And it's crossed back into the penalty area. Another good headed clearance by Salford City on the edge of their 6-yard box. And then finally it goes all the way through to the Salford City goalkeeper, who rolls it out to his left back, who sprints down this near left-hand side. Over the halfway line he goes. They want to get on with it. I'd have loved to have been a fly on the wall. First of all, you would have been congratulating Turnbull for his opening goal, and then you would have been kicking his jacksie for conceding a very stupid penalty indeed. But there you go. What do you say as a manager? What did Gary Bauer say to Turnbull on his own? Never mind the rest of the squad. So they've got to go for it now. They've got to go for it, because if they lose this, they won't even get into the playoffs. So everything rests on the next 42 and a half minutes if you're a Salford City fan. And Mansfield are looking very, very strong. Like I said, up into 3rd place. This will be their 23rd win of the season and the 14th defeat for Salford, should it stay like this. But here comes Asante down the left-hand side, crosses it across the face of the 6-yard box, and then a good clearance by Mansfield Town as they win a throw-in out on this near right-hand side. But that was a good break by 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. I do like him. He's a great player, and he broke down the left-hand side. If, you know, a goal comes for Salford, I reckon he'll be one of the guys who puts it in the back of the net. Will definitely be in the mix with the assist. Whoa, 1,780. Thank you so much to all of you that have subscribed. It is completely free, so please, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. But thank you to all of those that have just subscribed, and hopefully you saw your name up on the screen as well. Really do appreciate that. Moto Cares, okay, yep. Thank you so much, Moto Cares. A very warm welcome, my friend, and thank you so much for joining us and for subscribing here on Football Fans Live. Whoa, Moto, £2,500. Oh man, Mansfield have got to win for you now. They've got to win for you now. Oh my goodness me. £2,000, 2k, unbelievable. So you like a little bit of a gamble? Why not? It makes it a bit more interesting. Well, Mansfield are definitely doing the job at the moment, but here comes Salford City breaking down the right hand side, 35 yards from goal. Out on the right, there's space in the middle of the park, playing it down the far right, up towards the penalty area they go, but they're being pushed back all the time by Mansfield. Every Mansfield player is back inside their own half at the moment, just building a sea of light blue shirts. Salford City still on the ball, tried to cut it through. It was nicely taken out though. Longstaff picks it up out on the far right, lays it back to his right back, looking for the 1-2. Keeps it in with the right back, plays it infield, picked up by the centre back, right footed, long pass from right to left, and beautifully weighted ball onto the halfway line. It goes for Mansfield, and they're just going to run a few more seconds off the clock. Already 5 minutes gone in this first half. Moto, you are only 40 minutes away from a nice little bit of prize money. I love it when the bookies get beat. I love it when the bookies get beat, I really do. And it's with the back four. They've won it back for Salford City inside centre circle with the number 7 on the halfway line, trying to take the ball out wide. He's looking for space in front of him. He needs some movement in the middle of the pitch at the moment. He's not getting it. Lays it off left footed. The ball going from right to left. Good switch of play, keeping those Mansfield midfielders thinking. Got to keep them on the toes. You really have. With the back four of Salford being very patient in their build-up. Right footed out onto the far right. Flicked on onto the edge of the area. Nice interception by Mansfield, who pick it up and start to sprint down the left-hand flank. He plays it down towards the corner flag, in towards the penalty area, and the defender comes across him, and then the defender, it's Turnbull that gets taken out actually. And it's going to be a free kick to Salford City inside their own penalty area. Follow all the action behind me. That's amazing. 178. Could we see the 179? That would be awesome. 179 on the subscriber count up in the top right hand corner. Salford City from the goal kick. It goes forward. Santi picks it up down the left hand side. Chips it into the back post. And it's in. And it's 2-2. It's 2-2. I said that it would be an assist. I called it. I said it. I shouted it. And it's whipped in from the left hand side by 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. Lund. Unmarked, 5 yards out, diving header, back of the net, bottom right hand corner. Goalkeeper dives to his right, couldn't get near it, and it's game on. It's 2-2, and we are back where we started at the very beginning. It was cut across out onto the left hand side of 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, right footed cross, curled it in, and if London got to it, there was one of his teammates behind him to make sure that ball went into the back of the net. Oh my goodness me, the Mansfield defence, the central defender was caught napping. He wasn't 20 yards anywhere near Lund as he headed it. A free header for Lund on the edge of the 6-yard box into the back of the net, and it's 2-2. Matty Lund, that's his 7th goal of the season, and now the home fans, oh man, talk about a topsy-turvy game. Salford took the lead, Mansfield equalised, Mansfield took the lead, and now Salford, against the run of play, have equalised. That bookie's win could be slipping away from you, my friend, but there's still a long way to go. A long way to go in this game. Still another 37 minutes. Oh man, what a fantastic game. I said 2-2 actually, and I think somebody else did. Now Mansfield are back down into 5th place. Salford still in 10. But here comes Salford once again out on the far right hand side with Love. Lund on target for the 2nd goal for Salford City. What a game, what a game. 4 goals we've had in what, 52, 53 minutes? It's going to be a long throw for Salford City out on the far right hand side in line with the 18-yard box. More danger for Mansfield. They're rocking at the moment. It's flicked over and it's gone out for a corner kick. It's a corner kick to Salford City. It's Mansfield Town. They're on the back foot at the start of this 2nd half. What a game, what a game, what a game. Red shirts piling into that penalty area. Watson's in there, the goal scorer for the 2nd. Lund is in there, Smith's in there, Watson's in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red shirts in there, the whole squad. Header comes in, he hits the crossbar. It was headed on the front post and he hits the crossbar, lays it back. Another shot off the defender on the edge of the area. Chips it back out onto the far right hand side. Picked up, can he get the crossing? Brings it down, tries to get the crossing, fails to do so. And Mansfield Town clear the ball downfield into the centre circle. And now Mansfield Town racing down the pitch onto the edge of the area. Right footed shot, hits the goalkeeper. Oh, and just goes wide. It nearly went in off the goalkeeper. Oates on target, smashes it from 12 yards out, hits the goalkeeper's thigh and just went wide of the post. Oh my goodness me, we nearly had a 3rd goal for Salford at one end, and then within the space of a couple of seconds a 3rd goal for Mansfield in the other end, hitting the crossbar from the front post, from the corner kick, and now it's a corner for Mansfield. In it comes, up he goes, a lot of pushing and shoving. What's the referee given? He's given a corner on the right hand side to Mansfield Town. Hold on to your hats. 6. Oh wow, drinks on you then, my friend. Have you got you could win 6 grand on a draw? No way. Did you go for 4 goals or 2-2? Must have gone for, oh yeah man, in comes the corner from the right hand side, outswinger on towards the back post, headed clear by Salford City. Well, the drinks are on you. Huge congratulations, my friend. That is 𝓣𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰. Another cross to the back post, header comes in. Oh, and I nearly jumped out my seat. Header comes in and the goalkeeper for Salford City collects on the front post. This could be 6-6, this could be 7-7, this could be 12-12. Oh my goodness me, unbelievable. And now it's Asante down the other side, chips it into the back post, and the header is cleared, but it's out on the far left hand side. And here comes Salford City, a left footed cross into the penalty area, again onto the back post. Oh, but I think they got in each other's way, and Mansfield struggling to get it clear. It's end-to-end stuff, it's all goal mouth action. This is amazing, this is crazy, this is nuts. I'm struggling to keep up with it. It's with Salford City, 40 yards from goal, chipped in onto the edge of the area, free header, flicked on, cleared by Mansfield on the edge of their own area, and breathe. Wow, that's amazing, bro. That is amazing, Moto. Whoa, fantastic stuff. Well, what a happy start to your week that has been. Take yourself on a nice summer holiday now. Amazing, amazing. In New Zealand, good stuff. We're yet to get to New Zealand with our travel tour taste channel, but maybe we will do in the very near future. Wow, go for it, my friend. Well, I hope the day gets better and better for you there in New Zealand. And here comes Salford City on the left hand side, picked up by the number 7, lays it across face goal, 22 yards from goal. 25 yards from goal. Right-footed, long shot. Oh, and it's just dragged wide along the floor by Love, the captain, the number 4 for Salford City. Oh, and that was only a foot or two away from the bottom right-hand corner from 25 yards. But that's crazy. It was Lund with a header. He almost got his second one of the game from around 7 yards out against the crossbar. Got in front of his defender, but what a chance. Denied by the woodwork, Callum says. Callum Coyle? I thought Callum was in earlier. Oh, a different Callum. Hello, Callum. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you've had a wonderful start to your week. And it's a marvellous Monday here. We've had 4 goals, and we could have easily have had about 6 or 7. What a game it's been. And now it's Mansfield on the attack down the right-hand side. They're on the far right. They've just won a throw-in. End-to-end stuff. Tons of action. Great stuff on a Monday afternoon. I can't call this one. This one could go anyway. And it's a corner kick to Mansfield Town out on the far left-hand side. Excellent. Thank you so much, Callum, for coming in again. Really do appreciate that. So a corner kick in swinger, right-footed for Mansfield. This time too close to the goalkeeper, and the Salford keeper kicks it right-footed downfield. Asante's on the chase. He muscles off the defender. He's all on his own up there. He needs some support. He's got 3 defenders in front of him. Lays it off. 3 in the area. Can he find one? Right-footed shot on the front post, and down goes the Mansfield Town goalkeeper and collects it on the 60th minute of this game. Oh my goodness me, we're definitely going to get more goals. They cannot keep this pace up for the next 30 minutes. They really can't, because it's been blistering 100 miles an hour by both teams. What a great start to the second half. On the halfway line with Mansfield out on the right hand side. Lays it off, brings it infield, still with the Blues of Mansfield, attacking the goal down to my right hand side, and here they go again. It's 4 on 4, taken down from behind, fair challenge, says the referee, and then Mansfield Town give away a free kick with a tug on the shirt of the left back. So a free kick to Salford City on the edge of their own penalty area, and we've just got another. Oh, that's Sarah doing her thing. Okay, there we go. So it's a free kick, Salford City. Goalkeeper's come to the edge of his own penalty area. He's going to take it, Salford. Guys, we might be covering the Fulham game at 5:15. So hit the notification bell, keep an eye out. And a right-footed turn and shot from the edge of the area. Goalkeeper dives down to his left-hand side for Mansfield. It's the number 7, Low. And did the goalkeeper get a touch? I think he might have, I think he might have. Great save, great shot from Low from 22 yards out. And it's going to be a corner kick to Mansfield. I can't keep up. To Salford City out on the far right hand side. So it's going to be an in-swinger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red shirts in and around the box for Mansfield. Cleared on the front post, picked up on the edge of the area, lays it out wide once again, looking to get that cross back in. There's still plenty of red shirts waiting, and it takes a deflection, and it's gone out for a throw into Salford City. Yeah, we just might. It depends. I've got to edit a video for Travel Tour Taste. I don't know if I'm going to get it done in 3 hours though. A fast one normally takes at least 4 hours. But I will try my utmost best, and if we can do it, we will. If not, we've tried. But we're back tomorrow with the Bournemouth game if we can't do another one on this one. And Mansfield break down the right hand side, slips down the right wing, but up he gets onto his feet, picks it up on the edge of the area, chips it into the box. He's got a runner. Oh, good head clearance on the back post there by Salford City. This is anybody's game. I couldn't call this one. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't already voted, please do. It's a little blue box. If you haven't voted and you can't see it, refresh your page, and the referee's going for his yellow card. Who is it going to be this time? Missed the challenge. Love gets a yellow card for Salford City. Let's have a look at a replay. It's his 7th yellow card of the season for the number 2, Donald Love. Let's have a look. Hang on. Let's have a look. Yeah, diving challenge on the halfway line, both feet, and you can't do that. So Love gets a yellow card, and the referee's got that absolutely correct. You're hyped because you won the league. Your team won the league. Huge congratulations, 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. That is friggin' awesome, my friend. Happy days all the way. Nice, nice, nice. Good stuff. Who's that? Ali Mohammed, thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. Mega love shout out. Ali Mohammed has subscribed as well. Thank you so much. And here comes Salford City down by the corner flag out on the left hand side with the number 2. Right footed cross into the penalty area. Good clearance picked up by Love though on the edge of the area. 22 yards out from goal. He's out on the far right hand side. He needs support. He's being pushed back. Nice neat 1-2 on the edge of the area. Oh, and good interception by Mansfield, and Mansfield bring it away, goes down under a heavy challenge inside that centre circle. Lund with the challenge there, and he commits the foul, and Mansfield win a free kick inside the centre circle. Alistair Lucas, that's a really cool name. Alistair Lucas cheering for Mansfield. A very warm welcome, Alistair, to our Football Fans Live family. Thank you so much for subscribing and join in the live chat. Where are you from? He's calling for Mansfield. Do you live in Mansfield, Alistair? Well, it's anybody's game, and we've only got 26 minutes left on the clock. Don't forget that equaliser came in the 48th minute of the first half from Mansfield. Can one of these two teams steal a winner, or a couple of winners, in the final 26 minutes? Less than 26 minutes to go, plus any injury time. Good ball by Mansfield down the right hand side, cut out by the left back for Salford. Struggling to get it out of their own half at the moment. Salford City, Mansfield win it back on the halfway line inside the centre circle. Now they play it out wide. He's got a runner down that left hand flank. Does he find him? He lays it back. Goes for the 1-2, changes his mind, cuts inside, tries a long shot from 23 yards, right-footed for Mansfield, but the defender gets in the way on the edge of the 18-yard box, and it's headed back downfield, and it's going to go all the way back to the centre-back for Mansfield Town. Oof. Amazing stuff. 52 amazing people in the room. 56 people in the room now. Thank you so much for being here on Football Fans Live. It's Salford City on the halfway line. Down this near left hand side. Asante loses out as he went in for that challenge. Almost got the deflection there, but not quite. 2-2 guys. 66 minutes on the clock. It is still even Stevens. Mansfield started the day in 6th position. They are now up to 5th. Salford City in 10th. They took a very early lead in this game if you're just joining us. Then Mansfield Town equalised on the stroke of half time. Then Mansfield Town managed to get their noses in front for the first time in the game. And then Salford City got the equaliser, leaving it at 2-2 as it stands. Oh, bless you, Alistair. Yes, your dad definitely will be watching this, and God bless you, and God bless him as well. He's looking down, smiling on his Mansfield team, because I mean both teams have played amazing today. They gave a really good account of themselves, and I tell you what, Division 2 needs to be really bad. Long, oh, it was a right-footed shot from Oates from 30 yards, and it just went wide of the bottom left-hand side of the woodwork. He smashed it. It was curling in. The goalkeeper for Salford diving to his left-hand side and just watched it go past the wrong side of the post. Actually, I think it was Morris. Actually. It wasn't Oates. Sorry about that, guys. But what a shot. A good 28, 29, 30 yards. And luckily for Salford City, Mansfield and Salford are not finished with this scoring tally here today at Moor Lane at all. There's still plenty more to come. There's cross by Asante out on the left hand side. Good clearance by Mansfield. Both teams going hell for leather. They're not going to settle for 1 point each. Both teams want all 3 points here today. Both for different reasons. Mansfield want to get into the automatic promotion place, and Salford City desperate to get into the playoff positions. So 3 points would go a long way for both of these two fantastic teams here today in Division 2, the EFL. Okay, so it's with the back four for Mansfield. 22 minutes to go, guys. That clock is ticking. And a great 1-2 inside the box. Oh, and he's just done too much with it, the Salford City captain. But they pick it up, they get the ball back, they regain possession, and then a wild pass up over the top by Love goes all the way through to the Mansfield goalkeeper, who rolls it out onto his far left-hand side, picked up by the left back, lays it back to the full-back, who passes it across field. He doesn't, he changes his mind. It looked like he was going to. He went up into the centre circle, and there's a free kick, Salford City in the centre of the pitch on that halfway line. They lay it back, Salford City. I'll tell you what, I think, I don't know, I was going to say Salford City would be happy with a draw, but they certainly won't be, because they need all 3 points to get into that playoff position or get a little bit closer to it. So both keepers have let in 2 goals today. There's a Ukrainian flag in the stadium as well, so well done Salford City for that one. And it's going to be a throw in to Mansfield Town out on the far left hand side. Gary Bower pacing up and down. Tell you what, Mansfield will probably be happy with a point away from home, but they will be wanting to get into that 3rd place in the table. Out onto the left hand side, Salford City's number 3 on the ball, lays it back, picked up by the centre back, into the centre circle it goes, still with the boys in red and white. He loses out, no communication there by his teammates, and then Mansfield give it away. A few tired legs out there now. We're 17 minutes into this game, and the odd mistake is creeping in. A right footed shot from the edge of the box from Love, but it goes straight down the throat of the Mansfield Town goalkeeper, and it's an easy save in the centre of his 6-yard box. Out it comes, out onto this near right hand side. Yeah, what was I saying? Both sets of teams now, the odd mistake creeping in as those legs get a little bit more tired, and I can see a few Mansfield Town substitutes pacing up and down the line, running up and down the line, getting warmed up. So I think an introduction of a few fresh pairs of legs will go a long way, because both sets of teams have run their socks off for the last 70 minutes, so they must be absolutely battered. With Mansfield Town out on the left hand side, inside their own half, up towards halfway line. Over the halfway line they go, sliding tackle by the right back, puts it out of play, and Mansfield win a throw. And we are going to get a substitute. It's going to be Mansfield Town to make the first substitute of the game. Who's going off? Substitution, guys. Gets a standing ovation and a round of applause from Mansfield. Lucas Atkins goes off and Jordan Bowery goes on. So Lucas Atkins is off and Bowery comes on for Mansfield. So the first substitution of the game coming in the 71st minute. And that one is for Mansfield. I'm sure in the next few minutes we will get an introduction of more fresh legs. Nice neat 1-2 from the throw. Salford win it back. Mansfield steal it in the centre circle. On the attack, 25 yards from goal. Centre of the park, still with Mansfield. 23 yards from goal, out on the far left hand side. Cross comes into the penalty area. Good headed clearance on the edge of the 6 by the centre back for the Reds. Another left footed cross into the penalty area. Out comes the goalkeeper for Salford City and rolls it out to his centre back, who sprints away down this near left hand side. Picked up by 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰 out on the left. He's been on the left, he's been on the right, he's been in the centre. He's covered every blade of grass this afternoon, 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰. There's Lowe, there's Love. Longstaff. Back to Longstaff. Right footed. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰 flicks it on with his head. Laid off on the centre of the 18-yard box, and it wasn't red, and it's gone all the way through to the goalkeeper. Smith was looking for the 1-2 there for Salford City, but it just didn't pay off, unfortunately for him. Right footed clearance, amazing. Right footed clearance downfield by Mansfield Town up towards halfway line. Good interception by Salford, who win a throw deep inside their own half out on this near left hand side. 17.5 minutes to go. Can one of these two teams get all 3 points and steal it right at the death here today at Moor Lane. In front of, I would say, it can hold 5,106. I would say there's probably about 4,000, maybe at a push 4,500, because I can't see the stand that we're in at the moment with the camera. Out on the left hand side, low with a shot, and it's still with Salford City, 20 yards from goal, on the edge of the penalty area with the number 3. Holding on to the ball, plays it into the penalty area. Asante picks it up, 6 yards from goal, out on the left hand side, right footed shot. And the goalkeeper dives down to his right hand side and makes a great save at his near post. But Asante was nearly on target there for Salford City. Took it on his left, turned with his right, took one touch on his right and then unleashed the right footed shot. But the goalkeeper was equal to it, diving to his right and gathering the ball into his chest. And here come Mansfield on the counter attack, 35 yards from goal, out onto the far left hand side, looking to get it into that penalty area. There's 3 waiting for the cross. Cross comes in, and his first touch let him down. It was hard and low across the face of the goal, but luckily for Salford City, his first touch let him down, and a silly free kick's been given away, 40 yards from goal. Wow, 163 votes, and Mansfield Town are still edging it. A lot of you are still going for Mansfield to win this one, but 163 votes. Oh, it's just equaled. It's just equaled. So a 50-50. Oh my goodness me! It looks like you guys are stuck between a rock and a hard place. Who's going to win this game? Or will it be a draw? Will it be a draw? Free kick's been taken. Right-footed towards the back post for Mansfield. Out comes the goalkeeper again. Mansfield needs to stick a player on that goalkeeper for Salford because he keeps coming out and taking the ball very easy and unchallenged indeed. And Mansfield are back in front in the votes, but only just. It is very, very close indeed. Guys, we have got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Reddit, Pinterest, and a website as well. So hook up with us on all of those. It's Football Fans Live on YouTube, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Facebook. Join the group. We will accept you, and that will keep you up to date with all the football from around the world, because we do cover football from Spain, Italy, France, all over the place, and Ireland. And we're going to get a substitution by the home team. Salford City are going to make a substitution in the 76th minute. Donald Love goes off, Ian Henderson comes on. So Love is off and Henderson is on. So both teams now have made one substitution each. Into the 76th minute we go, and it is even Stevens at 2-2. And it looks like Mansfield are going to make another substitution, are they? Let's have a look. Wait for this one. It looks like they made it at the same time, but I don't think that Sky Sports picked that one up then. Hang on a minute. Wait with me. If I get confirmation, yes, they did. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 went off. Kieran Wallace is on. So Kieran Wallace is on now for Mansfield. So 2 substitutes for Mansfield, 1 for Salford City with 13.5 minutes to go. Will we get a super sub scorer? Who knows? Who knows? Can they make a difference in the dying moments of this game? Let's hope so. Can one of these 2 great teams steal it right at the death? So it's out on the far left-hand side. Hang on, the referee spotted something. He stopped his watch. He's going over to the near side of the pitch. Okay, the captain is down for Mansfield. He's not down from an injury though. He's holding his temple. He's on one knee, guys, so let's hope and pray that he's okay. On comes the trainers. We have got to stop there. So the trainers are on. It's the Mansfield Town captain, Perch. Perch is down. He's having a look at his right eye, just on his cheekbone there. I can't see any cuts. Maris, the number 10's gone over. Let's have a look at this challenge again. What was it? Didn't see anything there. I think he might have just clashed heads with his own player, the captain, Perch there. Maris has gone over to make sure he's okay. The coach, the physio is on. He's doing the whole finger thing with the magic gloves. Just making sure he's okay. We've got a couple of more substitutes warming up for Mansfield. Stopping play, guys. Next up for Salford City, they will be away at 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, who were beat by Mansfield 2-0 in their previous game. And for Mansfield, their next game will be at home against Forest Green Rovers. That's going to be a difficult one. And it looks like Perks, the captain, he's walking off at the moment. So let's see if he comes back on. They've got a little bit of an ice pack under a headband on his head. He might be able to continue. Lewis, thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. Guys, if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It's completely free, doesn't cost you a penny, and you're not committing yourself to anything. I promise you. Hit the notification bell and hit the thumbs up as well. Still 2-2 with 10.5 minutes to go in this game. And we're back underway, and here come Mansfield Town on the breakdown on the far left hand side, trying to keep it in, takes it towards the corner flag. Can he get the crossing? Great defending by the right back there, and it's going to be a throw into Mansfield down on the far left hand side, right by that corner flag. 179, 179, thank you so much, guys. One Kelly, Ellis, Kelly, thank you, Kelly, thank you, mega love shout out. Ellis as well, mega love shout out. Hopefully you saw your names on the screen there. Really do appreciate it. All helps the channel, and it makes me smile and makes Sarah smile. Long throw from Mansfield out on the left hand side, bouncing around, and Love gets it clear down on the right hand side. Is it Love or Low? Lewis Sandoval, then Wayne Kelly, and then Ellis Turbine. Thank you so much, guys. Three magnificent, the Three Musketeers, subscribing. Oh mate, don't put that on me, Alan. Oh man. Oh, do you know what? We've got 10 minutes and 15 seconds, but I reckon at least 2 minutes of injury time. So let's say almost 13 minutes left. And the way these two teams have been playing, I would say one of them would steal it at the death. Henderson tries to get the crossing, and it's a corner kick. Salford City out on the right hand side. Alan, I'm gonna don't bet on my behalf because I don't want you to lose any money. I think there will be. I think there will be, but I'm wrong all the time. I don't know. Don't put that one on me. Fantastic stuff. But I hope you win no matter what you do, because we love to see the bookies get beat here on Football Fans Live. So a corner kick to Salford City. It's out on the right hand side. It's going to be a left-footed in-swinger. 1, 2, 6 in there waiting. In it comes onto the front post. Goes down under a challenge, and the referee gives a free kick. Bassel went down under the challenge inside that 6-yard box, but no penalty given. Let's have a look at that again. Bruno, hello my friend, thank you so much for being here. I hope you're all having a magnificent Monday, and I hope you have a great week. It's getting to a very tense time of the season as we approach all the playoffs, all the semi-final playoffs, and all the cup finals coming up over the next few weeks as well. Cannot wait, really exciting. And then this year as well, we've got the World Cup. Come on England, let's have it. It's 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰 down the left hand side, 35 yards from goal. Good interception by Mansfield, clear downfield, up over the halfway line. And Salford City steal it back inside the centre circle, played out onto the far right hand side. The boys in red attacking the goal to my left hand side. 2 goals in the first half, 2 goals in the second half, 1 for either side in both halves of this game. We're into the final 10 minutes, guys. 8.5 minutes of normal time left in this game. Can one of these two teams steal it? Hold on to your hats, Both teams want all 3 points for very different reasons. Mansfield, here they come down the right hand side, 20 yards from goal, lays it off, he's got space, right footed shot, hits the back of the defender, and it's gone behind for a corner kick. He has given a corner kick. I thought he was going to give a goal kick for a minute there. Great play, nice little layoff, 20 yards, right footed shot by Maris, hits the back of the defender, and it's going to be a corner kick. Maris with a shot there from 20 yards, corner kick out on the far left hand side. They're lining those blue shirts up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goals from corners for Mansfield, 12 this season. Will it be 13? The goalkeeper came and missed it, and it went over the head of everybody and behind for a goal kick. Mansfield have scored the most goals from corners this season than any other team. a total of 12. And if they'd have had somebody on the back post then, the goalkeeper came and missed it, but unfortunately it was too strong for everybody, went over the head of everybody and out for a goal kick to Salford City. 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes to go. And Gary Brower pacing up and down, hands behind his back. King with the kick then. Right footed. Up it goes. Over the halfway line. Asante picks it up on the left hand side. Lays it infield. Back to Asante. Nice 1-2. Good dummy. Edge of the area. 20-yard shot across the face of goal once again. And it's gone behind for a goal kick. I do believe they're trying to get a corner kick out of it. They want the ball. They want the ball. And the referees get the goalkeeper for Mansfield Town. Didn't want to give Salford the ball. And it's all kicked off a bit. The referee's pulling a few of them over. It is going to be a corner kick out on the left-hand side. 6 minutes to go. Plenty of red shirts in there. Plenty of blue shirts defending right now. Tense times for Mansfield. It's going to be a right-footed cross into the penalty area. In comes the corner. Good headed clearance by Mansfield on the edge of the 6-yard box. Picked up again by Salford. He's got space on the left-hand side. I didn't read it. Goes between the two defenders. Down by the corner flag with Salford City's number 3. And he's won a throw-in. Toure wins a throw-in. The number 3. Toure down by the corner flag. Out on this near left-hand side. And we're going to get another substitution. On comes the number 18 for Salford City with just over 5.5 minutes to go. A round of applause for the number 8 that goes off, I do believe. So yeah, Lund has gone off, the goal scorer, and Matty Lund goes off, and Ashley Hunter, the number 10, comes on. So Lund is off and Hunter replaces him with 5 minutes to go. It's a long throw down by the corner flag towards the front post. Right footed clearance out, and it's going to be another throw 35 yards from goal out on this left hand side to Salford City, the home team. Can they steal it with less than 5 minutes on the clock? Hunter, can he make an impact? Another long throw down towards the corner flag, and it's going to be another throw in a little bit closer, in line with the 18-yard box for Salford City. Damien, hello my friend, and mega love shout out to Damien in with the football fans family. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. And guys, if you haven't already told us, tell us where you are in the world right now. Long throw into the penalty area. Good clearance by Mansfield. Mansfield looking to counter-attack, but Salford steal the ball and lay it all the way back to their goalkeeper. King kicks it, right-footed, downfield. Back into the final third for Salford City. Once again, Mansfield on the back foot at the moment. They've just won a free kick deep inside their own area. Hey, Damien shouting for Mansfield. Come on, Damien. Come on, Mansfield. They are on the back foot. And Kelly gets a yellow card for that challenge. Stephen Kelly, the number 17 for Salford City, picks up his 4th yellow card of the season. And Kelly says... Wayne Kelly says, Louisiana, USA, love the USA. We're coming to Miami in October. Be great to meet you, my friend. Be great to meet you. How far is Louisiana from Miami Beach? And the free kick's been taken. Mansfield Town on the attack. 25 yards from goal. Out onto the far right-hand side. Tries to lay it off. Good defending. A sea of red. It's the Red Sea defending now for Salford City. As we approach the final 3 minutes of normal time in this game. Good ball out onto far left hand side. Knocked into the penalty area. And desperate defending by Salford City who clear it. And now it's 2-on-1 with Salford City. It was a good long ball, but now the Blues are getting back in numbers out on the far right hand side. But still the Reds are coming on the counter attack. Tries to get the cross in. Flicked on into the edge of the 6-yard box. Bouncing around head to head. Oh, and a great clearance on the edge of the 6-yard box. If he hadn't have cleared that, and the Santi keeps it in for Salford out on this left-hand side. Nice little step over. Right foot across to the back post. Header comes in. Oh, and they nearly stole it. The definite just went wide of the post. Smith was coming in on the back post, and it just went wide. What a chance there for Salford to steal all 3 points with 2.5 minutes left. Oh, what a chance, what a chance. And it just went wide of the post. Salford City almost claiming all 3 points in the dying moments of this game. Okay, into the final 2 minutes we go, guys. Oh. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, I'm sorry if I've pronounced it wrong, dodgy English accent, but thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. Mega love shout out to you. And as we speak, Mansfield are going to make another substitution with less than 2 minutes to go. Fantastic stuff. 2-2, a minute and 30 seconds. Can one of these two teams claim victory at the end? And James Perch, the captain's gone off. Elliot Hewitt replaces the captain, James Perch, who got a head injury just around 4-5 minutes ago. So Perch is off and he has been replaced. Both teams have made 3 substitutions now, I do believe. And here come Mansfield City out on the left-hand side, 20 yards from goal. Can he get the cross in? There's 3 waiting. The cross comes in. It's too hard. It's too strong, and it goes over the head of everybody. And it's going to be a throw into Salford City, deep inside their own half, down by their near side corner flag. Oh, man. And I tell you what, 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 has got his hand over his face. He's like that. What a chance for a great cross, and they ballsed it up. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, head in his hands. He can't believe the poor quality of that cross. Still 2-2 into the final minute of the normal 90 minutes. How much time will we get for injuries and substitutes? And of course, 2 goals in the second half as well. Could get another 4-5 minutes. You never know. You never know. It's down by the left-hand side. And now it is Mansfield Town deep inside their own half, with a throw down by their near right hand side corner flag. He's drying off the ball. He needs to get that ball up the pitch quickly. 20 seconds of normal time. Nigel Clough looks fairly pleased. I think Mansfield will be happy with the 2-2 draw here, but it isn't over until the fat lady has sung. The throw-ins have been taken on the halfway line. Here comes Asante down the left hand side as we reach the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. We've had the 90 minutes. What is that fourth official going to give when he holds up his board? He holds up his board and he does give 4 minutes. It's 4 minutes of injury time to be played at the end of the 90. What a fantastic game this has been. And here comes Mansfield Town sprinting through. He's got the defender in front of him. Left-footed shot hits the defender. If he'd have got past that defender, he'd have been through on goal with the goalkeeper. It's the number 18. What pace, what stamina, what determination by the Mansfield Town number 18. Great play. And they've just won a free kick. And the referee's going for his yellow card for Salford. Who was it that got booked for Salford? But another yellow card. It's Lowe. I thought it was. Lowe gets a yellow card in the 91st minute. Yeah, hard challenge from behind there. And this is going to be really dangerous. Jason Lowe. That's his 10th yellow card for Jason Lowe this season. 10 yellow cards. 3 minutes of the added 4 left. 3 minutes to go. It's a free kick on the edge of the penalty area on the left-hand side. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 looks really scared right now. Mansfield. 6 blue shirts in there waiting. Left foot across onto the front post. Flicked on. They claim handball. The referee says no way, Jose. It's walloped downfield over the halfway line. Salford City trying to catch them on the counter-attack. Failed to do so. Now they win it back with Salford City inside the centre circle. Plays it out onto the far right hand side. It's overhit and it's going to go all the way through to the Mansfield Town goalkeeper, who hits it right-footed downfield up over the halfway line. Here they go again. Here come the boys in blue attacking the goal to my right-hand side. They're not going to go down crying or screaming. They are going for all 3 points, both teams. It's a lot of pushing and shoving. It's getting a little bit dirty out there now. And the referee, I think it was lower staff that went down under the challenge or was trying to get it, and it's going to be a free kick to Salford City. The goalkeeper King is going to take it for Salford City on the edge of its 18-yard box, right-footed up over the halfway line. Red shirts piling forward. They've got to throw everything. Both teams have got to throw everything, including the kitchen sink, at each other. 2.5 minutes to go. 2.5 minutes to go. 1,800 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. You guys absolutely rock. Bill Boyle William, by William. Thank you so much, my friend. Mega love shout out to you, and thank you to everybody that has subscribed today. It is completely free. It won't cost you a penny. None of that business. So thank you so much. 1,800. What a mega milestone. Right footed cross by Salford into the penalty area. Good, strong headed clearance by the centre back. And now Mansfield looking to break inside the centre circle. It's 3-on-3. He goes out onto the left hand side. Can he get the cross in? There's 2-8 and left footed shot comes off the goalkeeper. It's bouncing around inside the penalty area. And now, oh my goodness me, Salford City have a chance to clear. But Mansfield in the final minute almost won it. It's 45 seconds to go. 45 seconds to go. And what a chance that was. It was a great save on the front post by the Salford City goalkeeper. And now Salford on the attack inside the centre circle. 35 yards from goal. Asante to his left. Plenty of red shirts in the centre of the park. He's got to play it now. He goes for the far right hand side. Winning the header. It's on the edge of the area. Desperate defending, 20 seconds to go. Mansfield Town trying to get it out of their own half at the moment, but it's all Salford. End-to-end stuff with Salford on the halfway line. 15 seconds to go. Long ball into the penalty area. Header comes in. Oh, and the goalkeeper comes and he drops it, but then he collects it on the edge of his 6-yard box. And I think it's going to finish 2-2. And the Salford City manager is screaming, get forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've had the added 4 minutes and there it is. It's even Stevens. What a game. What a performance. What determination. What stamina. What talent. What skill has been on show here today at Moor Lane. Both of these teams. And I tell you what, it could have been 6-6. It could have been 7-7. And anybody could have won this game. But I think at the end of the day, you know, I think that is a fair result, and a huge congratulations to the 1,300 Mansfield fans that have made the journey today as well. So a huge congratulations to both sides. Both sets of fans have sung from the very beginning for the whole 94 minutes. They've been brilliant, they've been spectacular, and so have the players, and both sets of fans should be very proud and very impressed at their team's performance today as we approach the final week or so of the league. Oh my goodness me, so how does that leave it now? Mansfield Town in 5th position and Salford City stay in 10th for now. There's more games coming up at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Like I said, we're going to try and be back for the Fulham game from the Championship a little bit later on tonight from around 5 o'clock, but we've got to do some editing for our travel channel, so we'd really appreciate if some of you guys could get over. It's all about travelling. It gives you hints, it gives it tips. If you've never been to Morocco, Bulgaria, Portugal, Spain, where else have we been, France, then get over there, check it out. It's called Travel Tour Taste. I'll get Sarah to drop the link into the live chat for all of you guys, and if you could get over there and give us some love there as well, we'd really appreciate that. So that's Travel Tour Taste TTT on YouTube. But I want to say a huge thank you to each and every single one of you, and it's been an amazing start to this marvellous magical Monday here on Football Fans Live after a great weekend. And I tell you what, I wish each and every single one of you out there, wherever you are in the world, whether it's New Zealand, America, Canada, the Philippines, the United Kingdom, of course, thank you everybody for being here and spending the opening game of the day. And I think Sarah said, just drop the link. Yep, the link for our travel channel is in the live chat, so please, and when you go to work tomorrow, tell as many people as you possibly can about Travel Tour Taste and about Football Fans Live, more so Football Fans Live, because that's where we are today, isn't it? So yep, tell as many people as you can, your aunts, your grannies, your granddads, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your Monday. Have a fabulous week. A huge thank you to all of you out there in the wonderful world of YouTube. This has been Sarah. I've been Glenn. You've been amazing. See you all again very soon. God bless.